G'day viewers, it's day 2 of the Grampians and Great Ocean Road tour. Well, last night, this was my little bit of luxury. The one thing that would have made it more comfortable would have been a 5-star hotel room, I think. Wasn't the warmest of nights, but hey, luckily, I had my coat to keep me warm. Bit noisy as well, with koala mating calls in the middle of the night. And I've got a feeling something came up to my tent. I think it was a coyote, but I'm 99% sure that was a dream. Yeah, the shower and toilet facilities seem alright. I will admit last night I was dying for a piss, but I couldn't leave the tent because of that damn coyote. And sorry, to add a bit of context, when I said that by camping I was keeping it real, this is from the point of view of someone that's only ever camped once before in their life. So Babs, my girlfriend, if you're watching this, not only did yesterday I put out that tent by myself, alright, it was pretty easy, but I also kicked some 9-year-old kid's ass at table football. Be honest, you've never wanted me more, have you? Me man, you woman. Right, it's 8:10, and so begins day 2 of the adventure.
See out there. Under heavy storms, this whole coastline is now subjected to 30-metre waves.
Here we are, Gibson Steps. Swimming not recommended, slippery stairs, strong currents, unstable cliffs, keep clear. Might as well go back then. Dear, dear. I guess it's still safe to look though. Right, so I was just saying that's the first of the apostles over there, and that the coastline gets hit by water. See, I was listening. I am listening.
Yeah, very good.
And he told me not to ask him to repeat it, so I'm repeating it myself. And then I'm going to ask him a question. The coastline gets hit by a wave every 12 to 14 seconds, and that is the first of the 12 apostles. And basically, the shoreline or coastline is reducing by 2 to 4 centimetres every year, which begs the question, Adam, has anyone actually worked out how many years before it gets to the road? When will it be a problem? When is D-Day, as it were?
No,
do you know what I mean?
Out yet. That's one of the common questions, but no, I mean, yeah, you can easily sort of do the calculations, but they're talking about, yeah, on average stretching over about 80 kilometres of this coastline, 2 to 4 centimetres a year. So, but today you'll see how close the cliff line has or is getting to the road.
I guess it will be more of a problem one day, but many, yeah, like say you can do the maths, but it's we're talking, one assumes, quite a few hundred years. But. Well, this is Gibson Steps. Now you just saw the beach down there, and it's all very magnificent. But it really sort of reminds me, have you ever seen the film Planet of the Apes? I'm half expecting to see the Statue of Liberty somewhere. But have you seen that, Planet of the Apes?
No, I didn't see it.
At the end of the film, basically the guy's, I guess I haven't got time to explain the whole thing, but it finishes with a guy going along the beach. He thinks he's been transported to another planet, yeah, in this film. Then all of a sudden he sees the Statue of Liberty in the sand, and he realises he's gone to the future of Earth. No,
yeah.
you're going to be looking out for the film now, won't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Right, a quick apology to make after yesterday's video. There is no way in the world that you can get blasé about scenery like this. Well, I'm on my way to the 12 Apostles lookout point. Now, just as well I didn't bring Colin or Bubbles, because no dogs or cats allowed past this point. Now, who on earth would bring a cat to the 12 Apostles? But I suppose just to be on the safe side, there is a sign in case you did bring your cat. Crazy. And here we have, very much a main event of the Great Ocean Road tour, the ironically named 12 Apostles. Ironic because there's only actually 8 of them over the years, due to something to do with geology that I don't really understand. New apostles are created and other ones fall down. But at the moment, there are 8 of them. Well viewers, I'm still at the 12 Apostles, about to miss the coach, should have been there 10 minutes ago. Now ladies, would you like to tell me why we're going to miss our coach?
Oh, we are waiting for the sun and a blue sky.
So what you're saying?
Still waiting.
What you're saying is we've come all this way and you want the perfect picture, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
So that the 10 million you've taken already,
Those are not perfect.
they're not perfect.
We are
No.
perfectionists.
Right. Well, Adam did say,
Still
like,
waiting for a great picture, but yeah, like no.
Adam the tour
Look
guide
at
did
the sky
say,
over there.
yeah, yeah. He did say that we could take our time. So
It is his fault.
Yeah.
He should have organized this to be really nice.
he should have brought us here later, shouldn't he? Well, viewers, we waited and we waited some more, but we decided that it's probably better not to miss the rest of our trip rather than get that perfect picture. Maybe another time.
Back in those days, Australia was a growing nation. You know, why would you make things here? Just bring it all down from other countries. So she had matches and morphine and spa bars and
This is Lockhart Gorge. Basically, about 120 years ago, there was a shipwreck along the coast. A man and a woman, they were swept into this gorge. They stayed here for about 48 hours, just the two of them, with 2 bottles of whiskey. And the bloke, he climbed up the cliff somehow and went and got help. And they all lived happily ever after. Well, we think, because the tour guide hasn't told us the rest of the story, apart from they escaped. Okay, well, this is starting to get embarrassing. Just how many amazing sights are there along the Great Ocean Road? In front of me is the London Bridge. Basically, there used to be a rock mass connecting, well, basically an archway. They went to the police and they said the London Bridge is falling down. And of course, they weren't believed. Well, the final sight of the day. I'm sure you're fed up with them by now. Although certainly in the flesh, I'm not. This is the Bay of Islands. There's some guy trying to fall over the edge. I'll tell you what, it really feels like today I've seen a lifetime worth of sights. And it also makes me realise just how little I've seen in my own country. I really do need to do something about that. Be a lot cheaper too.